So there is like suicide spot, nothing to kill. There is only gear. Two pincers won't finish it because
Pincers
there
will
is
not
con.
reach there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
there only pins. This backline is empty.
Yeah,
I
but
think
they don't-
hitting here, I
mean,
think, would be very strong.
Build two pincers and list like after a bunch of units, and let's see how long it takes for them to get here.
Yeah.
Because if you pincers get here at like 7 minutes,
This guy has pounds,
sure.
and he has 2 LLTs and then 2 beamers for the cost.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean,
And
that takes
believe
that
that's
takes a
enough
while.
to stop.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
takes a while for him to build that. But yes, the thing is, I would expect him to react fairly quickly with pawns, etc.
Do they
But
have?
that doesn't mean you can't get a lot of damage on the winds.
Yeah.
But in the chart, that took
Do
me
they
time.
have transport?
Yes.
They were, yeah.
A
The
million
Geo
transport.
They go-
cargoes.
So they're gonna move transport. So okay, not wolf. No, they just got once they're gonna see the pincers are coming, they're just gonna move commander with a transport. It's not wolf.
Yeah, if they see it coming.
Yeah.
When they see the pincers come out the water, that's fine. If you see the pincers being built, then yes, they'll deal with it. But if they see them when they're here, that's a completely different story.
Yeah. Okay. More.
Forcing them to scramble to defend that is good. If they're transporting things away, that's good. And it's a very low price. All right, we're ready.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask, do you guys okay with me recording this?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure.
Okay.
Huh?
You have to pay me for it later.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Pay and feet picks.
However you want. It doesn't have to be mine.
Hint.
I'll pay with exposure.
Exposure to what?
Just exposure. How this works, right?
Yes.
You guys
I like how
lagging?
the game is take on like 3 players.
Are you lagging? Watch me.
No, you guys are lagging.
No, I'm not
Guys,
lagging.
your sliders.
Yeah, people have forgotten sliders.
Your sliders.
You don't need any metal. Watch me. Why are you keeping your slider up?
It's not even going down. What's the?
I know.
I can put it all the way down. It's not gonna make a difference.
I know.
Oh, you're making it.
Yeah.
It is interesting that it drains from people unequal.
Yeah, because I saw you putting there and there. That's why.
My understanding is it's
I'm
based
just gonna put my commander for now.
the level of people. It's like whoever's blue gets the most metal and energy, and it works its way down.
Oh really?
Oh, right, really?
That was my
So we need.
understanding of how
So
it
we need
works, yeah.
Bell to be blue.
Yeah.
But how?
Your raiders and AA guys.
Building.
Yeah.
I believe in this match, Watch Me will need more LLTs because Randy loves ticks.
Wait, you mean more ticks than I've been building? I mean
Yeah.
more LTs than I've been building.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
don't
we will
Yeah,
see.
Randy.
But
Don't-
Randy
my
will-
commander will be so slow to the front then.
send your.
Yeah, but don't worry. We will see how it's gonna work because I'm gonna have
Yeah.
a radar. How many they're gonna have, so you actually can move. Look at the units. I already have a lot of units, so I can secure. I don't have to push. I can secure this space.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so I shouldn't need to build more LLTs then. That
By-
should be
by-
good.
You
Desk
have to
ups-
be careful.
By
Yeah,
Deathcup's notes, this is when ticks were coming across.
yeah. 30 seconds ago, like there would be like
How many?
30 ticks.
I mean, it says.
4.
Yeah,
not
4 or
many,
5
not many.
ticks. Not
Last
I
a
mean,
lot.
you
time it
say
was,
on the
yeah.
you said on the thing that it was ticks at 2 minutes. Oh, so ticks at
Second
1:30.
one was
one-
ticks 130.
Yeah,
Yeah.
130.
It was like 4 or 5 ticks. It's the standard top.
Yeah, I mean, one LLT will stop.
Yeah, at this point, one LLT will stop it.
Yeah, so then
Past
we
like 3 minutes, there is
Yeah, we also
hordes
have
of
early
ticks.
howards. They should delay.
Yeah, I mean, we've got our own rovers coming through as well to scout for such things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think
And also looking at how many units we already have. Now the question is how much we're gonna push with it and where it's gonna stop. Yeah, for a while.
All right. Anyway, ready?
Ready?
No.
Battle started.
Uh,
Make sure the LLTs are on the outside of the winds. Disco.
Low
Yeah,
power.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Like
no
I'm
worries.
getting a bunch of. Oh, my commander is being a dumbass.
They do that.
Yeah, it's just only
Yeah.
way to get this much.
What I've
tools.
also seen that like if you leave one space between the windmills, the LLTs can shoot through. So if you don't clump the windmills up.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yes. I mean, they won't be getting these back mexes for a while yet. They have like a con walking over there, so
Yeah.
we're ahead on metal production.
Yeah.
Not if they're taking C-maxes.
Even that takes a while.
Should I make an amphibious constructor and try
I
to,
should be going
to do something? Like,
No, this is contested.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect to be able to get that.
so if it's contested, we will need some.
Is it on Rome?
And now the Tsar is coming already. It's
Mhm.
supposed to be coming.
No,
It's
no,
been
no,
built. It's from the team that was doing it built it back here about now.
No. Early for sir.
So yeah, they're gonna be lacking with the mid lane. They have to.
Come and steal you in a second.
It
Yeah.
depends on what their team does.
Oh, wait.
Essentially.
Can you radar an LLT up here at Valdesco?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, okay.
Like I actually dropped support in you and just
Um,
built in Raider LT.
We've got a good amount of units there.
yeah.
That's
I
Kind of makes sense to keep that T1 out as well. At this point.
yes. Well, I mean, they can go into rovers, etc. if they need them.
Okay.
Why was the
Um,
unit split so whacked this game? Like I only got
No!
2 stouts and 3 Janices this round.
What? Oh,
The thing didn't
yeah.
finish.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
my
listen.
conturts sat longer in Nico's factory for some reason, but then I also
Yeah,
like
waste
ate your
energy.
factory before I put up the T2 factory this time.
Alright, alright.
Oh,
Stupid
I told you before
commanders.
what you call it was finished. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
And Immort, and then
I'm just thinking it could be just good for us to keep that in mind to share in between so we have equal amount of units
Yeah.
to micro.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna have too many units. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Nick-
give it to you. Don't worry.
you guys can share them to each other as necessary. Awesome. Wait,
'Cause the
where
only
did my
risk with,
T1
like,
con
one guy
go?
having-
Where
Probably
is
died.
it? Oh, it's behind the T2 factory. It's like hiding perfectly behind it.
I couldn't
Why am I
see it.
getting T2 so
You
quickly?
accidentally eat it or something?
I think I said
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
getting to. Is it a normal time for me to get a T2?
What? No, not
Yeah.
for a little bit yet. Because you want the T2 units on the front faster, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got up to 5 mouses, 1 jaguar, and then I get the T2 cons and a console, and then I go, I share the T2 factory over, and watch me, you can build a T2 con when you're winning front, and use that to upgrade the super maxes on front. And Desktop, if you're like doing something like that, why don't you actually go and upgrade the mexes on the front, rather than going to those ones there?
Because they're most threatened and these are safe.
Right, but these
Yeah.
produce literally twice the metal per second. I would go for the front
mean,
ones first. At least
would
one
get,
of the
like-
front ones.
This one,
Okay,
is
this-
probably always going to be safe. These
Yeah.
two can be hit from the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically
Okay.
I don't want to spend metal and then
Okay.
the destroyer comes over and kills the max.
Happiness, can you give me your
Okay.
transport if you don't need it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab
That's
that
fair.
in a second.
Okay,
And
yeah,
I'll give it to you after.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then from here, my job's essentially done for now. I can just supervise the front line, keep them alive until we have excess metal, and then I can throw up a second T2 factory.
Mm.
I'm already have console. We need a console.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Let's see what eco
you
we
need
have
a
in
console.
10 minutes.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to be building that.
Remember to keep building units so we don't get too much overflow.
Which means you can set a factory waypoint so your cons go straight to your army goes straight to the front line. Oh, I didn't build one of those. This game was so much better too.
Power.
Yeah, it felt smoother.
Yeah.
I still can't. I can't really get down here in time to defend against early hovers.
Okay.
If
Nico, what are you watching?
If I'm building this much eco,
What?
I
Right.
can't get there.
Focus on the front.
What do you
Okay. We have a
We need to have you build
have
less
all the
eco.
units.
we have a problem right about now. I don't have enough energy
Okay.
and wind is high.
Why are you watching me?
That's probably because we're
We're
upgrading all the maxes.
We're upgrading a bunch of maxes.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm also converting energy so I can put up slider differently.
Oh, you should always
From,
first convert.
Yeah,
second.
yeah, you always need to put them differently. And that's energy overflow.
I mean, we can probably like I can
just
share my metal
look more at
extractors
Mr.
to let's say I can share my metal extractors to Immort because he seems to have the highest energy production on the team.
Yeah, good idea.
So he's probably going to have plenty of energy to run them, so we don't have to worry about them turning off. And then I can say, I need energy, we need army right now. If we need energy and army right now, and you guys can shut off the T2 Max building or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a lot of. I have a geo, so I have a lot of energy coming in. So that's I'm also an option. I don't have energy because my slide is literally at the bottom.
Yeah,
But I'm plus 600 and minus 300. So.
Okay. Yeah. Slice is probably also the other option. It's like you guys are the guys who will have excess energy by this point.
So I'm not making prods at all, right? Or how does it work?
No.
Because when I'm making prods, we are kind of starving on energy.
Yeah, at the minute.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So, like later, sure, when we're better established. I mean, we're just about to start exploding with wind turbines in the back. The butlers are coming out. So within like the next 2 minutes, we're going to have more energy than we can handle.
Yeah.
Provided the wind isn't complete trash. But yeah, right at this minute, we can't afford that as well.
Like this is like a vulnerable minute until 9 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can hold off on upgrading some X's. Like.
Yeah, I'm content to say it's like energy now. If we're in danger, and if we're not in danger, I'm perfectly fine to just go all in on the eco production. We have enough energy to put up all those metal extractors for the most part, so I'm very happy for just us to pump everything into that.
We are currently upgrading 7 maxes, so no wonder.
With a lot of build power too, yeah. So yeah, I'm happy with that, but if we can also keep in mind that we are running out of energy and there are times when we can build more wind generators along the line, please do.
Battle started.
Basically, pauses.
Oh yeah, I'm upgrading too, so we're upgrading 8.
Pauses.
Yeah, I mean, if you are getting low on energy, shout at people, and people have to immediately pause.
Yeah. And everyone's paused, and I've got plenty of energy to use the metal that's coming in. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And if we don't need to pause, then we don't need to pause, and I'm happy with you guys to cycle the energy. Like, providing front's, like, actively pushing.
All the way around.
Hmm?
Huh?
Yeah, Emote T2 has to go all the way around to upgrade to max.
It's okay.
Because of it.
Yeah.
How's that one? Oh, it's got a gap. You found a gap. Awesome.
Slicer, can you make me an air con?
And now we
Yeah.
died.
So then I can start doing air.
Right,
Yeah.
pause
You
your
can switch to
things.
something else.
Pause your upgrades.
Okay, pause the upgrades.
Battle started.
And just look at minimap Master Bell energy bar sometimes.
Yeah.
Get busy with build.
Because currently I'm being shared generally around 200 to 300 energy per second to put into these balls. So that ain't a lot.
Yeah, we stole the non-metal a lot.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, happiness, your commander is idle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm churning out wins basically as fast as they can be churned out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Immort, a bunch of your res spots aren't reclaiming and could be. But other than that, I've got a con that could be reclaiming.
Yeah, need to not forget about them.
And I am flush with energy again.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's... It's a long 2 minutes, but it's 2 minutes, and then I'm flush with energy as soon as you guys are done the upgrades.
Yeah. Yep. And now we have a lot of metal that we can like overwhelm things if we're stuck at the front, which we will most probably be.
Yeah, I don't expect
what we will
break
pop up
them
at this
what we had.
point. And I can drop more con turrets, another T2 factory or something, and continue the push.
I mean, Immod, are you gonna contest C at this point?
We don't need to contest C. We just need to kill from.
Yeah,
we just need to kill them on front.
It's going to depend on what the situation of the game is.
Yeah, C, okay? Doesn't go to C at all on those games.
Yeah.
Well, that means that hitting there is very strong.
Yeah, you can do hovers like I think hovers is better.
I mean, just 3 rocket hovers to kill the Geo would be very significant.
Yeah.
But he has more in windmills. I was thinking about alligators, but they're expensive. But they fast.
You want
but expensive.
cheap and fast, not slow and strong.
Yeah, but he has beamers, so LTs, so cheap and fast will probably die. He also has T1 lab. He will pop up bounce.
Basically, need to scout it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we scout it and it looks vulnerable, send 20 hovers through there, we kill a bunch of LLT, a bunch of windmills.
I actually think we need to bomb him.
I think that would be the best target for the bombing run.
No, best target is here.
Yeah, I think we
need to advance
have...
With the last layout, they have
do we have enough bombers to kill advanced Chew?
Vehicle up and build power.
How many bombers?
How many? Which is not enough.
Those bombers are spent already. Those don't exist. They are already done the job. And fighters are ready.
Yeah, so right now we don't have anything.
Yeah, we don't have anything.
We need a bombing run at 8 to 9 minutes if we want to kill that.
Yeah, I don't
think
I would
bombers.
I mean, you expect to lose a couple, so I would go at least 10.
Yeah. So our options are either we bomb the wind guy and we just kill a bunch of stuff here, or we try to kill the advanced Geo.
Yeah, I think the Geo is better.
One more thing, Master Bell, can you feed 1 or 2 bombers super early? After the scouts? Like scouts transfer me and then 2 bombers.
Armada bombers?
2.
I don't want them worrying about air before the big bombing, for the bombing run.
The thing is, we can bomb Bond, and Bond has a fuck ton of ego.
But they might just like respond to it with like spamming fighters and then our bombing one.
And then they're spamming fighters instead of fighting in front. Like every fighter they build is like a stout they don't have.
Let's play tic-tac-toe triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an option basically what we want. We want to hit their geo at 10 minutes. We want to hit their pond at like 2-3 minutes. Or we want to kill this guy at also like 8 to 10 minutes.
I mean, the pond player was he supporting the?
One player was building 12 titles. Then he was claiming maxes.
Yeah.
And then he went to front, I think, to support.
Yeah, I believe then he got shared the trance and went front.
Oh, okay.
If you try to
Essentially, their strategy is to overwhelm you with commanders.
10 minutes. We have 2 goals. Kill Geo. It's like high priority because with Basra layout, they literally would lose the game because it is 2 laps and a lot of build power. And second is GOC with windmills. It's basically all their eco.
Yeah, I mean the windmills are much easier to kill.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, but we have nothing there except air, and air need to waste a lot, not waste, spend a lot of time to kill all of them.
Oh,
and
I mean,
Geo
having...
is like, and Geo is like, just go here and kill it.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's if they've got an advanced geo. If it's a normal geo, I would absolutely not bother.
Yeah, you need to scout somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a most likely option would be to go here and scout this way and immediately bomb.
Yeah, I mean, you send the guys out here. If they've got no radar out here anyway, send a scout this way, send a scout this way, or several scouts, and just choose which one looks juicier.
So do you think the Butler's really more effective than Nostradamus build?
The Butlers are completely ridiculous.
Yeah, but Nostradamus doing like the same without them.
Yeah, but
you can save metal on T2 lap. You can get more.
Then we don't. Then we don't get T2 maxes.
Yeah, but Nostradamus is not sharing T2.
That's the only reason.
But
the only reason
we are not sharing T2 too.
But we need.
Are.
Yeah, we are. Happiness sharing to me, so I can get these maxes built.
Yeah, and to Immorta, I assume as well. Or is it
no, Immort got Slices one, I think.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if I didn't go T2, there'd be 5 maxes, 5 less maxes upgraded.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, or we can grab these cons from front. But
yeah, basically, I managed to upgrade here, and my stuff by 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then obviously I go here and build AGO.
Yeah, I think that T2 is pretty good.
Do we build that geo? It's vulnerable. It's easy to kill.
I wouldn't worry about upgrading that geo.
Okay.
It's nice to have it early on. It's definitely paid for itself by now. But yeah.
So okay, if I'm not upgrading geo, I'm probably going hovers at this point.
Whenever you can.
This will be I mean, at this point we'll have to decide what it exactly it is that we want from you.
Also,
that's going to be
what is Slides?
Yeah, I don't have time to go to the next.
Slides was assisting. Slides should be making scouts and fighters basically at this point.
Okay, because I will also be swapping into air like right now.
I mean, if he's doing it, there's no need for you to do it.
Yeah.
We could just keep building eco.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess
until we've got all of the until we've got all of our butlers out, you're not worrying about anything else except just using them.
Okay.
Also, what we need to be aware of, we need to be always ready to transport our commanders to front.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, we need to always be ready to just grab a commander. You see an explosion on front, grab a commander and fly front.
Yeah.
One person says, I fly front, just fly front, give a commander to watch me on Nico.
Yeah.
I mean, we've only got one transport between me and Morgan.
Maybe we need like another one. I guess I need one.
Well, Slice has got an air factory, he can build them on demand.
Yeah.
And I have an air factory early, I can build on demand.
Yeah, like first commander to get sacrifice is mine, because I'm close. I can fly really quickly.
Yeah.
And also my commander is literally just build power. It can be replaced by a contour.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
if
same here.
if anyone needs like a contort, I can definitely provide.
Yeah, exactly. So if our commander gets sniped or trades out, which will most likely happen, I just fly front and give that person a commander, and take an extra contours from Master Build.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely let me know. Okay. Are we good?
Yeah, making Genesis and only stouts.
Don't stop yet. So
I'll just
yeah,
add to the
can you
notes.
Yeah, but you don't want to drive with stouts on the same place where Januses are. So my concern is something you want to only like snipe commander, and I could like basically, let's say as a Janus, you can turn off the shooting and try to snipe the commander manually, yeah. And then a second player only is using stouts, so he's like securing Januses so they're not gonna die. Yeah. And if you have two compositions, then I would have to all the time switch between Janus, stouts, Janus, stouts, Janus, stouts. I don't know. It's just my.
I mean, can you handle like looking at the whole front? Because I think then you can just do that. Like,
yeah,
if you're
actually,
not...
wall is a very good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, T1 walls are surprisingly cheap and very cost effective against things like hovers or anything like that.
Or
Such
commanders.
a huge slowdown. Or commanders, yeah.
Well, commanders just degun them.
Not if he's
not
in the water, he can't.
Oh, someone mentioned today, and none
like-
mentioned something.
I like the idea, but if you look at it from this perspective, if we have a total of 12 Januses on the field and they're currently all over here,
Can we unpause for a second?
My stouts are like over here. There's nothing over here to pretend to defend a wall, versus if I have 5 Januses over here, he has 5 Januses over here.
Oh yeah, but I'm
and
not
I have
gonna
stouts,
be using. I'm
it's
not gonna
like
be using all the Januses in one place. I will have like half
but
and half.
The problem is that what you're doing.
but
You're swapping coordination for APM. Basically, you have to replace the APM by you two being incredibly well coordinated. To have to cover for each other and you just know exactly what you're each going to do.
Yeah, I'm changing my nickname to Watch Me Blow This. So we're gonna have a big coordination, come on.
Also remember, guys, you will constantly be assaulted by blobs of ticks. And Genesis are very bad against blobs of ticks.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's why I have to watch me do this. Come on.
Like, I don't know even if stouts are good against that.
No, they're not. That's why we have LLTs like behind, and we will.
And commanders.
Right now, I'm not making LLTs because it's just like
commanders don't do enough DPS to stop that. Like, commanders die to those
with
right
support. They have enough.
Yeah.
With support.
Yeah. Okay. It's up. That part is up to you. I'm just reminding that
we could totally just
really love ticks.
Can you unpause for? I wanna because I will anyway. I wanna try something. I wanna try something because I know it's gonna sound stupid, but none mentioned that if we build the Dragon Claw, how does it really work? Like, does enemy know it's a Dragon Claw, or does it know?
No, they don't know if it's Dragon Claw.
They don't know.
They
don't know until they shoot it.
If he has vision, he will know, I think.
Yeah, if he sees you building it, he can know.
Okay, but if he doesn't and it's just gonna hide.
Yeah, what people do in public, you build Dragon Claw and then 6 small blocks, like here, wall.
No, my question is, if I turn off auto shoot and then I bait enemy commander to come into it.
That is genius.
And then he's not, because normally you're not gonna be degunning fucking walls, right?
Right.
Because
I think it'd work once, and then every time after he'd be afraid of the wall and he'd degun them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, that's a win too.
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff. Yeah?
It's 300 metal though, so that's kind of really expensive.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's very useful against.
And then
you made a bunch of stuff, and then he's walking in because normally you just don't dig on it, yeah. So he's just walking in, and then you pop it and.
Yeah, and then after that, like the further away they are from each other, the better. But then after that, just do that and make it look exactly the same, but it's all Dragon's Teeth, and watch them dig on it.
Yeah.
Probably not worth the resources.
Yeah, but
so when it gets to this point,
we are overflowing.
You have enormous amounts of resources.
Yeah, you need to spam build power right now because everyone's overflowing.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't been really paying attention to that. We were paying attention to other things.
Just so you know, by the time it gets about 11 minutes, you definitely need to have a second T2 lab.
Yes.
No, not second T2 lab, T3 lab. T3.
Possibly. Because the other thing I forgot to do was put out a T2 constructor before I
Well, if somebody wants to resign, they can check.
You will get the T2 constructor.
Okay.
Somebody can check in from spectate if they resign and see how much we're at.
Okay. Unpause. All three of us resign.
Don't resign yet, guys. Don't resign yet. So yeah.
Wait.
I wanted to show.
Why can't I see the resources? Oh no, there we go. Okay. 430 metal and 8.6k energy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go T3 off that. It's possible, but I'd rather just have the double T2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We go T3. We go T3 as a unit choice, not as an eco choice. Is my position on that.
Everything depends on the front, because if we're gonna be having all of them constant fight and we're not gonna do significant damage, we can't just go T3.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we can go T3. I don't think it should be our basic.
One option I would consider is just eat both labs, build the M store for Master Belt.
I mean,
eat both labs, go T3, build a SOAR, and go back to T2.
Possibly.
So you have a SOAR behind.
But what we can also do right now, like
I wouldn't go for a SAR, I think.
And then we just do like
not SAR, SOAR.
spam early.
Or that's.
Now we also spam.
I know. I wouldn't go for a Thor either. I personally just don't go for Thors in most situations.
I'm gonna say it again. If we're gonna make a Thor, I don't want it.
Who's that doesn't want it?
I lost it once. I don't want to do it again.
Watch me, you're okay for a Thor?
Just don't go there.
I'm okay for a Thor.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that it's an option to just quickly build 1 or 2 T3 units. And then go back to T2.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't get rid of the T2 factory, to be honest. I'd want a T2 factory around so we can put out radar vehicles, radar jammers, artillery, like starlight, whatever, until like really late T3.
But to be honest, if we're gonna make T3, instead of pushing with Thor, can we make like a 5 Marauders and 5 Marauders?
Yeah, definitely.
I think Marauders are much more efficient unit on this map.
Definitely.
I would say I would much prefer 5 Marauders over 1 Thor. I'd much and like I mean, as you said, this guy's super vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and most likely by this point he will not have a commander.
Yeah, even let's think about this way. Even if you're like pushed this way and they're gonna lose some, so basically they won't be able to like defend this position. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Like we pushed, we didn't do much damage, but we made an aggression. We are the aggressive ones. They are the defensive ones. So it's better if we send even like 15 Marauders, try to totally destroy their
15
game.
Marauders is a lot.
I know it's a lot, but that's the difference. So when we're gonna call, hey guys, they are having much more units constantly, then you need to switch, yeah?
Yeah.
But as
Nico, they can't see your drawing.
That can win.
I'm just saying it should not be 15, it should be like 5. Because otherwise we are taking a lot from front.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to scout. Basically, we need to scout this beach, repeat regularly.
Yeah.
But like 5 marauders through here or through here.
Yeah.
12 minutes in the game, absolutely devastating.
Even if you split one of them, each mech, each like mechs, and you kill mexes, like behind an area. Just if we hit the economy, we are already in front of them.
As soon as you run past their front, you are fine.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah. I really like the idea. I think not a lot, but like five marauders or something, I think is very, very deadly.
5 marauders and claim a factory and continue fighting.
I mean, if this T2 factory that you dropped down had been a T3 lab instead, made 5 Thors and then 5 marauders and then you ate it.
Yeah.
We'd have 5 marauders on the map now at 12.5 minutes.
Nah. I mean, yes, but we would not have less units, much less units.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends on the front state. If we're effectively pushing, if our units are being effective, then we can continue pushing. Or if we have so many that we don't need anymore, then we can go marauders. Or if our units aren't being effective, we need to pork, then we can put out constructors and we can go T2 defenses and then go around. If they've just porked and they have no army to speak of, then we can try something like marauders. We can air scout to make sure that they'll be viable, all that sort of stuff. So it very much becomes like, what's going to be the best unit in this scenario, and I'm very happy to do that side of a thing.
What are we doing for the sea?
That type of a thing.
Are we making anything for the sea? Like, are we doing anything on the sea?
Okay.
I
was just going to say, relevant to the sea, 10 minutes is where we get our massive resource explosion. Right until then, 6 construction turrets has been enough or maybe slightly overkill. I'm not going to be able to scale to use all of that immediately, so I would be very happy for other people to go do something like sea. Slazor could just drop a bunch of construction turrets and go aircraft, something like that.
I think we can skip the sea, but if Immort's gonna have a consult, he can make 2 destroyers, which are even before that 10 minutes, he could do 2 destroyers, which are gonna be just swimming around and they can hit. If we cannot push this side, they can just hit, It doesn't have to be much. It can be just a little bit, but it's already a big deal.
But being honest, isn't 2 destroyers, you can get like, I don't know, 8 rolling bombs. They can be just as effective at taking front out, suicide spot.
Yeah, rolling bombs
Also,
are much
2
better.
destroyers is 3
But
boosts.
but a rolling bomb can be stopped with the torpedo launcher and like 2-3 LLTs.
No, 2 destroyers can be stopped by everything, like even laser bots.
Torpedo launcher can stop 2 destroyers as well.
Yeah,
but the torp launcher doesn't have a range for the destroyer.
At this point,
No, I mean,
destroyers are irrelevant. Sorry.
Yeah, destroyers are kind of bad.
Yeah.
Immort.
You can send a butler to get the mechs.
Do you miss something on your base?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
So there's a thing you want to know. Butlers can also get mexes. They're their favorite power.
Immort, I was just thinking that kind of 10-minute explosion might be a good time for you to go for a T2 C factory, even if you just, because we're flush with metal at this point. Even if you just put the T2 factory, and get out a constructor and then reclaim it, and then you can upgrade the mexes and stuff.
Yeah, I can also just go like T2 air at this point and just make
do we
like
really need
bombers and fighters.
The sea factory. Do we really need
Yeah,
I don't
know.
Well, for the mexes.
I think I can just go. We can just go double air and pressure them super hard because they won't have the eco to
air can air upgrade underwater mexes.
I would very much like a sea presence, because if we have a sea presence, that limits their ability to go marauders. On both sides, it limits their ability to do stuff like rocket ships, and I'm pretty good at dealing with rocket launcher ships.
They're very dangerous.
My only question is, how many times have you saw a sea player stopping marauders?
Yeah.
I never saw a single time.
Okay, there are a few things you can do. There are a few things you can do that are very well.
Them all the time.
Subs are okay if you have them actively patrolling in position.
No. It's expensive, guys. Guys, forget it.
Marauders all the time.
I know.
No.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's 12 minutes in the game. We're not worried about marauders.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'd like to scale up and have sea control, because that means we can do stuff like torpedo bombers. They can
do sea control on T1. We
agree.
don't have the metal. We cannot afford to build a T2 water lab, guys.
We can at 10 minutes.
No, because they will have units. They will fight us. We need units on front.
Yeah,
at 10
right. We just need to kill them.
10 minutes as well.
No, okay. No, what I'm saying about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, we literally have more resources than I can scale up to use. So that is the point.
Build ground lab and build units for
fun. No, that's what I'm saying. Even if I try to scale up with construction turrets and building that factory, because we've just done nothing but build mexes for a couple minutes, and all the resources has gone to that, no resources have gone in that time to upgrading build power, which means that if everyone just goes and uses as much metal as possible, if you build that T2C factory, before I can use the resources, you'll be able to put down the T2C factory, put out a constructor, put out some engineers, and then you can eat the T2 factory once I'm finally getting through all that metal that we've just injected into our economy.
But isn't it better to just build a lab and build like 20 hounds instead? Immortal already has T2 ground lab.
It's not complete.
It's really far back.
For starts, it's not complete, and it's too far back to be really relevant.
Yeah.
He has 20 hounds out by the time the first hound gets here. That's like 20,000, like, however much metal, 20,000.
Hounds are not great at this point.
Yeah.
Like
Marauders don't.
That would be 6,000 metal,
however much it is.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So one of the things that your sea engineers can do is they can build naval mines. And naval mines tear through marauders.
I don't think they hit marauders. They hit everything else. They don't
really?
They don't hit things underwater.
I thought they hit subs too.
They do if you manually use
you can manually detonate.
No one will let you know.
That sounds like a bug. Because I'm pretty sure they used to. I'm very sure they used to.
I feel like they should. Sea mines just hitting things above the water doesn't make any sense.
No.
I mean, if you want to go really extravagant, you build a line of metal storages.
We're not wasting.
That's expensive.
Energy storage. If you build it like that, and then maybe like this, and then you make mines, and then you make another energy storage, the marauders will always go this way because they can't get through anything underground.
Oh.
Right. The other thing, there are other things you can kind of do. Like, just having vision enough is extremely valuable to have maximum advanced warning of the marauders. You can have some amount of torpedo bombers, which is useful if they try to work anything more formidable through the water, or respond with them, or something like that. And if you keep them off the coast for some time, or increase the amount of time they spend in the water, then you've got time to kill them.
At this point, we're not worried about marauders probably for at least another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
At this point,
which is why I'd like to start having.
The thing we're worried about is hovers, basically. If we're worried about anything coming from sea, we're worried about hovers.
Yeah.
And they're either going to try and come here, or they'll come through here. Just having the vision on the top sea is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we can have that with T2 air. I can just make radar planes, and they also have sonar.
He's got radars out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about things coming through top sea.
There
is potential things coming here.
Yeah, and bottom sea, one of the things
I have my commander sitting there.
One of the things I'd like to do is move into bottom sea. I've got all this here. What I can do is I can get out a console or something, put up some construction turrets on the coast, put out a sea constructor, and then I can put up a T2 shipyard. I don't know if it can get close enough to the coast.
Shipyard again. they are not committing to C.
Yeah.
We are
The
already
easiest-
pushing them hard. You want
Well,
T1
well,
shipyards to
yeah,
get less metal.
I'd probably.
The easiest way to get out a T2 shipyard is to pull the hover lab on land. The hover constructors can build
Okay. Well, because I've already got T2 factory with the console, so I can already put a shipyard out. The console I'm going to need anyway for the construction turrets to scale my build power. So I already need that. The hovercraft factory is going to take time and build power, which I'd rather avoid.
Yes. The other thing that you need to think about, if we have however many butlers it is, 30 butlers. If you need some quick build power, we have it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of build power.
Yeah. Which still takes like a minute to walk to my base.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. But I mean, we can put the a rally point next to you and queue up 10 butlers.
I don't think so. I think it's fine to just put out the construction turrets. I think if anything, if we do have that much energy, I'd put a T3 factory back there in addition and put out marauders from there or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think that would be a better option, but yeah.
I mean, I can put a T3 on my base because it's much safer.
Yeah, a T3 on the Geo is potentially quite valuable here. Particularly if we're going for
especially if back moves into air.
Yes, it'll be harder for them to scout, and it's given a straight line across here.
Yeah.
And he already has some build power there.
Yeah, I was gonna say actually, make sure at 10 minutes you scale your build power when we get that surplus of resources.
Yeah. But if I want to make T3, you need to stop T2 first. So we should agree. So you are stopping T2, I'm making T3.
Yeah, there has to be a call for that. There, that's everything past like 5 minutes. We need to adjust. We cannot plan for it.
Right.
Yeah.
For example, personally, I still think that T2C is suicide.
It's potentially an option, probably not the best option.
We just need to focus on mid.
If you already have enough metal to build T2C, build T3 ground, essentially.
Yeah. We need just to...
Well, because the idea of it would be put out a T2C and insta-reclaim the factory. Or something like that.
Yeah, but then that T2C dies to like 5 boats. If they have boats on sea, they will just kill you.
Yeah.
Right. But if they're on sea, then we can afford to fight them on sea. And I don't want them to dominate sea. If they have gone sea, I want to push them out when it's as easy as possible for us.
But at this point, they are not fighting you on sea. At this point, they already have 5 boats. That's the point.
Right, and I have the full potential to keep them from killing this cove here. And so what I'm going to do is I'd want to take advantage of this opportunity before they invest any more in sea, before they invest any more in boats. And when I have like 5,000 metal in storage anyway, while I'm actively building construction turrets in other places as well, I can put out the sea factory, get it down, and reclaim it. And then back it up with T1 ships, T1 constructors to get the T2 mexes, and then T1 ships as necessary to kill their ships. And I should be able to do that with not much of an investment. And in terms of long-term resource investment, it should pay off compared to like the front faster. Because there are a lot of mexes in the water that if it's literally that lightly defended, we can get them much easier. And then that also forces them to defend the coast even more, making this sea a very juicy target for just not only just securing this, but putting a lot of pressure on them and very much limiting their ability to engage on front.
Yeah.
We will have to see it basically during the game.
Potentially taking C is an option. I don't think it's definitely not our only option.
Yeah.
If we are having lots of problems with C, and we aren't able to push front,
yeah,
then that's possibly a thing that we can do.
yeah.
Because certainly you would be able to switch into it very quickly.
Yeah.
And you can force it up. If you build 4 starlights, they won't be able to force it down in time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
then the starlights can just roll back to the front line.
But it shouldn't be. It's not route 1. It's not the first option.
Yeah, no. The first thing I will do is put out a second T2 factory to push the front line. That is definitely first port of call. And then, if necessary, T3 or Pork or whatever. Like, first port of call is the front line. But as soon as the front line is in a serviceable state, and we outnumber them on the front line, or we can't push on the front line because they've porked or whatever, then my first port of call directly after that is C.
Yeah, I think the only time we don't try and push front is if there's a shit ton of pork.
The thing is, every pork is destroyable. Everything can be destroyed. We just need to focus. Just get catapults. Catapult destroy every pork.
The thing about the
T3.
The missile. Missile trucks are a better option. It's not about whether or not we can do it. It's about how long it takes us.
Yes, and which is the faster investment. By the time we're putting an investment into catapult, it would be faster to put an investment into C and put them pressure along the coast in terms of just sheer resource return. We put the pressure along the coast with whatever.
I mean, of the options, I'd say Marauders would be the first one.
I'd say first option is Marauder, second option sure C.
Okay.
Because the GOC is their most vulnerable position. It's what's important to kill.
And they will also probably have the most building power around.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's a smaller investment than actively trying to fight.
Personally, I'm more reluctant to pressure GOC because, in my experience, pushes on GOC get stopped somewhere about here and do very little to take things away from the front line. Well, my experience pushing here actively slows down the front line.
Yes, I mean both are true. My experience of Marauders coming from GOC is that they finish the game.
Okay.
5 Marauders at 12 minutes is absolutely terrifying.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Particularly if all he's got is a T1 lab and 2 beamers and some LTs, he's dead.
Potentially,
we might not kill everybody. I mean, it would also require
on 12 minutes. It'll be like at 14, but still.
Yeah, I mean, even that is very, very early.
Yeah.
Like Geo used to have a thing where they rushed Marauders, and it would be like 5 Marauders at 12 minutes. But like it just ended the game.
Yeah.
Like over and over, like people were just like, "This is shit." It just every game is just they rush Marauders and kill us. Whoever rushed Marauders better won.
Right. What changed?
They moved the Geo.
Right.
They banned Hurricane.
And they banned Hurricane. And also to a certain extent that people didn't find it fun, so they stopped doing it.
They banned Hurricane. Which is the Hurricane?
It's not it's not a unit. It's a person who used to do that strategy a lot.
Oh.
It's just a trash person.
Okay.
One of the worst people you could actually like meet in this community.
No. There was much worse than Hurricane.
Hurricane used to be one of these guys. He's gonna make 40 aphyses and he doesn't give a fuck about the game. Or he's gonna make a fast nuke. He's gonna nuke 2 guys. You're still gonna lose the game, and he's gonna blame everyone why you didn't win the game because he nuked everyone.
Yeah.
So he's one of these guys. Go again? Like,
Yes. Right. Because we're having Scarecrow sit in this time.
Okay.
So
Scarecrow, do you want to jump in?
Yeah. He's in. Watch Me is sitting out. So I'll probably take Watch Me spot, and Scarecrow can take the back.
Oh, no.
Does someone want to take my spot so they know how to do it?
Nope.
I don't want to do it.
I mean, I can do it as well.
Okay. Because A, I need to eat. B, I'm very good at messing up my sleep and not being able to show up unexpectedly. So it'd be nice if someone else could play my position.
And learn it as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to do lots and lots of pausing. I mean, we've got to do lots of pausing for, what's we call it? Oh, everybody got it ready up, please.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in that case, we've got to switch people around a bunch.
Well, we should have a backup sort of layout anyway, in case.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, ideally, we have 2 people knowing every position.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess we can just swap people. Desk Up and Blossom can swap. Immort and Slizer can swap. You can swap with Watch Me.
I'll just be right back.
I probably should swap with you because I have no idea how to equip.
With who?
With Happiness. So take CGO spot.
Okay. Sure.
Should we start and then we can just put
I
them in
mean,
position
yeah.
and work out?
I mean, the CGO is where you end up going butlers. So that's why I was thinking the let's get in the game and then we can work it out.
No, you have everything in the documentation and like.
Yes, everything is written down, but that doesn't necessarily mean you know how to do all the things. So if I am taking Master Bell's spot,
you guys are so lucky you can train this shit and practice, and while we have to wait for the match actually to fucking do ATM and try our.
If you want, I can go on another team. Yeah.
No, it's not about that, because you would need at least 4 or 5 people that's gonna pump your economy as well.
We need to actually play against the proper team. You don't have to be here, Nico, if you want to learn a different role.
I was thinking if I start there beside you, Happiness, it'll be easier for me to like help you through the steps.
Sure. Nico, do you have a position you'd like to be?
Where do you want me?
Other than front. We're working it out. Is there anywhere other than there? Because we're swapping so people can learn other roles.
Maybe Nico can learn Happiness's role.
First question is, who wants to be on front and have the responsibility of units?
Yeah.
That's the first question, yeah?
Immort's being one of the people.
I can't place there, Happiness.
Yeah, but Immort already took the Watch Me, yeah? So now
Bella's got the other one. So you've got Sea and you've got Pond.
Okay, what's the last person?
What do you mean? Oh, Scarecrow. Which one are you taking? You're going Pond. Okay. Right, so we're going to do lots and lots of pausing. I immediately drop a lab.
So
yeah.
Geo equal go GOC Happiness no Beach Immort player 8.
Okay. Right. So does anybody not know what they're doing where they are? The first things they're doing.
3 wind, 3 maxes, 10 wind.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true for you. You.
Yeah. After that's where it starts getting complicated for the other people.
Yeah.
So at what point I should make a T2 lab and make butlers on back lane?
So what I do is after Immort, because Immort put down a bot lab to build things around 5-ish minutes. Is that right?
Minute 3 right now.
Minute 3.
I'm starting to do it or something like this.
Okay, so
basically after build order finished.
Yeah. So what I do is, as the GOC player, after I get the I use the transport to go and grab a T1 con from the C player, drop him down here to grab this mex, and start building a T2 lab, and come and grab your com from, because you'll be over here by that point. I come and grab your com and put it down, and you boost it out, so we share the lab. So that'll be Desk Up and you working together to get basically you and Desk Up work together, get a T2 lab here. You get 2 T2 cons out, he gives one to you, takes one for himself, and then you just build like 30 butlers and split them between you.
Remember sliders.
And then remember your sliders, people. Does that make sense?
That's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Okay. All right, we ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Battle started.
So I'm doing a construction vehicle and then some rovers, or
Yeah, and then you share the factory to me once you're building the rovers.
okay.
You know, it's funny.
You received new units.
We are the only team that didn't win with like a clean sweep, and it's because of Nico.
Yeah, I've got no metal or energy because my sliders are all the way down, and I'm the last person to get it.
You don't need any.
And the construction turrets go on Rome.
Yeah, but I couldn't even build a windmill. I had to put
put
sliders up.
Okay, put it very slightly up.
Yeah, at like 200.
I have no
100
power.
is typically enough.
Energy is
100
low.
from metal, energy at like 200.
Yeah. Our energy is very low currently.
That's okay.
It's okay.
You know it would be funny if the other team just can't get enough players ready and they just also.
But I hope not.
Do we? If we win this tournament,
I
by
hope
yeah.
I hope they will do it. I hope it's gonna happen like that, and then we're gonna get to grand final not showing any single strat, and not practicing any of our strats. and we're gonna be like, here we go again in the club.
Yeah, here we are again.
That would be hilarious. I would love that.
Yeah, and then we just clap them with like a refined strategy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the winners bracket starts a game up over the losers bracket in the grand final.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do they? Oh, that's unfair.
They did win winners bracket, so yeah, it's fine.
This one is for Immort.
Yeah.
I am stalling on energy, like over and over. I guess we just don't have as much wind this time.
Yeah, it's been a tragically low wind game, and that's perfectly fine because if it's such a tragically low wind game, they will be tragically low on wind as well.
Yeah. So some scouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
I remember UAA guys.
Oh yeah.
Which I did not build. I walked away from my base, but whatever.
This is for...
Oh, Slicer, you don't build a
Scarecrow.
T2 lab.
How do I take mixes? How do I take mixes?
You walk with the
You
use your legs.
You just walk.
Yeah, you just
walk. I mean, I can build wings and this whole time use my comp if I don't walk.
Yeah, I mean,
I can just build wings.
Yeah.
I can reclaim that. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, right now we have enough metal. I think.
We have metal. I have no energy, so I would much rather that you were building wings than building a Lander lab.
Yes. So then
usually, Slides, although we will be metal stalling pretty soon. So keep that in mind. It's only when the wind is this low that we have this much metal. If we have so much metal like this, I'm happy for you to build a bot lab. It costs barely any energy. But like if the wind's higher, we won't have so much metal for you to build up a bot lab.
I also have a suggestion. If we have so much metal and energy is so low, it's good if we're gonna build like a solar on the front because you have the building power to build it super fast.
Yeah.
And that's more.
Oh yeah.
And then you can eat it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, the advanced one.
Yeah, I agree.
The other thing...
You don't have to the advanced one, just the normal one.
Advanced costs 5,000.
Advanced are better. Advanced are better.
Yeah, but the normal one doesn't eat energy, and we need energy.
The advanced one costs 5,000 energy. Can't afford that.
The other thing is your construction turrets are in range of a bunch of these trees, and so if you're stalling and your con turrets can't build,
just eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And con turrets are all on Rome.
Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah. Okay. So, Scarecrow, use this transport to transport yourself around, grab all the mexes around the map.
Yeah, I go this way, right? Like that.
Pretty much. And then you end up at this geo. I'll be giving Desk up a T1 con for him to start upgrading his geo.
Yeah.
Alright, ready?
Do I walk with my commander to the last max?
No, I'm gonna do that.
No.
Essentially, what we want this cluster taken by a backline player, and these 4 maxes you take as bond player.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but we don't have energy, so why should I make a bot lab?
Because you should make it instead. Yeah, we're making bot labs here. If you have energy, you can watch an energy.
Yeah.
When wind will go up, you can place bot lab.
Yeah.
And then go for his bots.
Yeah, I can make a bunch of his bots.
Alright.
Oh, happiness.
Yes.
Something you can do is because you've got an idle T1 constructor, right? And it takes forever to reclaim one of the bot labs. You can literally just sit it there reclaiming one of the bot labs and vehicle labs, sorry. And then when it's almost done, just put it on wait. And that means that when you go to, you can insta reclaim your bot lab, your vehicle lab, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, right, are we ready?
Oh, did we also want to put out one of those the amphib tanks to see how long it takes, or not?
Go for it.
I think it's worth it.
I'm
Especially
building
again,
for,
they'll have
but later.
T2.
See how long 1 or 2 takes to get over that. That's all we
Okay.
care about. You might as well test it.
Yeah, I'll put out 2 and just see how long it takes.
Okay. Right, ready?
Right.
Yep.
Battle started.
Wind. Fuck this.
Yeah, Wind decided to troll this game.
Everybody did.
Roof. Janice can destroy the rocks.
At what point do I build transports for people?
I would start building them immediately, because what happens is you've just finished building your constructors and stuff, and we're at the 3-minute 30 mark, which is when I want to start moving towards T2.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, you don't too. I can.
That's fine. That's fine. I was already changing direction.
Okay.
1 for Nico as well. Oh, wind is still terrible. Jeez.
Yeah.
You can't have good games like that though.
Well, no, I mean the last few games we played and we watched, the wind was super terrible on.
Yeah. Happiness, how much metal do you have in storage?
1200. I'm stalling.
1200.
I'm installing basically.
Against a normal team, this is gonna be fine, but yeah. Okay, we've got enough now.
I'm about to get up to the Geo with my commander, and then it will be okay.
Then it will be not enough.
I'm
Happiness, what do you do at this point?
Yeah.
Battle paused.
Okay. Who's asking?
I normally
just
okay.
It's his spot.
I build the radar and stuff, defending this with a com. Send the transport to grab a T1 con from Nico. Send it over here. And
all right, that's where you want the transport. Okay.
Yeah. And you can use it to grab your com or whatever as well. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battle started.
And after I build this Geo, I'm just building more wind, right?
While you have free time, yes. Then as soon as you get a T2, you start upgrading it with a T2 con.
And you start with the front with happiness, and then this one, and then
your maxes.
Yeah, and then mine.
Blossom should get his own.
Oh, I should get my own. Okay.
Yes. You should get shared one.
Okay.
I need desktop needs T2 con from Nico. Oh, T1 con. Which one can I grab?
T2 factory, first thing that comes out is 5 Mauses for the front.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Battle started.
5 Mauses. What else was it? 5 Mauses, 1 Jag?
Also careful, you're out of range of these 2 con turrets.
Yeah, I don't know. We can be doing other things.
Laser, I'm coming over. We need you to boost T2. Slicer, walk down.
No.
You can pick up Slicer's come with the transport.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I can just steal him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also.
Idle T2 factory.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You want the T2 factory? Okay, yeah.
Have you put out your cons?
No.
T2 cons? I'll show it back to you.
Yeah.
1 to Blossom,
So,
1 to Scarecrow.
So one to air and 1 to pond.
Yeah, 1 to air, 1 to pond.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I also get a transport or not as air? Or I make my own?
Yeah, you make your own. He doesn't need. The air doesn't need one yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then you make 1 construction turret for Scarecrow and another 2 transports for him. Or were they already shared?
I've given him a transport already.
Okay, he needs another 2, so he can move around his commander, a construction turret, and the T2 con for build power.
So Scarecrow, what he was normally doing with his com was upgrading this Geo for him.
No, we are not upgrading the Geo.
I've already
upgrading.
built it.
Boosting.
I built it.
Okay, you
Yeah, we built it.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, sure.
Yeah, you need your commander here because these maxes upgrade super fast without.
Yeah, I'll do it, but I haven't got the T2 or the thing yet, so I might as well build windmills.
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
Exactly.
2 transports for Scarecrow.
Slice them.
Yeah.
Stupid pauses.
I'm determined to kill this commander, Immort. I shall work it out. No! Oh wait, no. I
still need another transport. Another 2 transports actually. There we are.
Happiness, what were you doing with aircon?
No!
Just using it to assist upgrading whatchamacallit,
just build power cottage.
And which construction turret am I taking?
I'm the best.
Any of them.
What happened?
Okay, there you go.
Oh, the pincers arrived now. So that's 7 minutes.
Oh, I completely forgot about them. Did they just stop driving just then?
You have to give one to me, Happiness. I can't just take one of yours.
I gave you this one.
Oh.
I can watch back the replay and see.
So what do I do with the console?
Who's asking? Nico?
Yeah, with the console.
Alright.
Immort,
Mine's for the coast.
Plus
you can build a sea constructor.
Because this is uncontested. They almost have they taken those with Amphion. The rest is free.
Yeah.
They had Raider there, and so this.
I felt like there was more units.
Yeah, we had a fight.
Yeah.
Awesome. No, I felt like there was more T2 coming out last time.
Yeah, we were struggling for energy this time. Which meant I could use the metal from the, because you can also reclaim the factories now that you're low in resources, that sort of stuff. And as usual, we blew up a bunch of T1 units.
Can someone give me a transport? Slicer transport.
Huh?
Can someone give me a transport?
Oh yeah.
I can make one for him.
Laser negating butlers.
It's if I've got the lab, I might as well use it for it.
That's a lot of bombers this time.
Yeah, I mean, I got.
That extra minute and a half is huge.
Yeah.
With the
Also, I saw that Slicer, you only made 4 con turrets. I made 6. So I think because at 6 I am.
the thing about that is you end up draining more of the teams overall.
Yeah,
that's why we were limiting the number.
Okay,
okay.
Here's an interesting note. Because I have the T2 factory, it is draining my energy production. So if someone can send me some... also, Immort's T2 metal extractors are off. So Immort, make sure you share those metal extractors to someone who has energy. And or someone share us wind generators on the front line. So that we actually have energy to degun. I mean, once the team is accessing energy, we'll be fine, but... like, degun energy is like first priority kind of thing. And so it makes sense to share the windmills over to the frontline players.
Also we need to share LTs.
What? Why?
They should be getting enough from overflow.
Most of the game they will, but sometimes they won't be, so it makes sense for us to have wind generators shared to us.
Okay, I mean, in that case, we want to make sure that the top 2 players are the front players. If the overflow works like that.
Oh, cool.
I think it does. If you put all the sliders on total bottom, you'll see how it works, I think.
I mean, Happiness can't because he needs the storage for his con turrets, but apart from that...
I might have too many butlers.
No,
I mean,
that's good.
I make 30 in total.
Yeah, that's
50,
what
15,
I'm doing right now.
15
It's
each.
stupid.
Yeah, you get completely absurd amounts of eco coming in. Like it's.
Yeah, we're doing good right now.
We'll have a drain for a little bit. That's why we drain around this point. Well, it was a bit faster last time because we had wind problems.
Oh, this context I want to turn.
I think I'm also upgrading stuff slower, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're overall just a bit behind where we were because of the huge energy store.
Yeah. Do I get my T2 con at some point?
I gave the whatchamacallit to Bell, so we'd have to ask him.
Okay.
Sorry,
I am making. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm not paying attention. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get it too as well.
Yeah.
I've made one for Nico.
Like, I completely forgot I had a T2 factory I could do stuff with. Wait, did I not use alt?
There you go, Nico.
Why?
Oh, not Nico. That's for Immort. My bad.
Is it gonna build this console? Okay, finally.
We're at 12 minutes in. How much did we upgrade? Everything? Not.
No, we
haven't got
we haven't got like Geo and.
Yeah,
I gave out the T2. We gave the T2 out slightly slower. Because I shared the lab faster. I shared the lab before giving everything.
Yeah.
When do we do?
Not only that, the East stall kind of killed us.
Yeah, the East stall hits hard.
Do we upgrade a Geo at any point, or leave it T1?
I mean, we can maybe get a Brood at air position.
Yeah. This one we can't rely on staying alive.
Yeah. But I think a Brood is okay.
Yeah, by the way, desktop it's much better to build vertical lines of wind because when you build horizontal lines, they walk 2 times. So they build one row, then the other. It's a bit slower.
What do I do once I finish the Mex's upgrade? Siege.
You can.
Yeah, flex player.
Sorry.
Yeah. What? You flex. You can do all the things.
Yeah.
If you see, for example, that I don't have it, like the RC, you can just help with that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just like
make sure all mexes are upgraded. That's
because if there are some deviations in the plan, or we can't give out T2 for someone, then I think you just need to make sure that everyone has their mexes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nico, we cannot afford mines like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, too many.
Yeah.
I guess.
You can also think about like moving to C, or probably like putting down flak in crucial places is something you can do.
Yeah, but that's easy to defend. Because normally people are not going into the economy; they usually go around.
Yeah. So the first thing I do with the console, build a C boy, and make sure you have radars everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the very first thing I do with console.
Oh, the point is not about defending. The point is that we have spent 40k energy, which could be on the front line. Look at how much metal happiness has.
Yeah.
How much air do they have at this point? Are they spending like a lot? Yeah.
They had 16 fighters at 11 minutes, as far as I remember, but I'm not sure if they did any fights.
Yeah, they did not have a lot of air. They did not have a lot of air at all.
But you also have to remember some of the mines were built when the energy was on top.
Yeah.
And we were not spending that energy anyway.
Awesome. If you can just keep an eye on that, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's cheap. If you can.
Yeah. So the first thing I do, get console, build a sea boy, get radars all over the sea. That's the very first priority.
Because we have 171,000 energy excess. That's like almost 10% of our total.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I was late with building converters.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I also have like, I have like 50 fighters right now, so I think we will definitely win air.
Yeah. You would definitely.
Yeah.
We definitely get a good bombing run.
Yeah.
It's
and
exactly
and we can even get like
late for a
continuous bombing runs.
Mm.
Yeah. This. Yeah.
So I think the pincers, while they potentially were strong, they get there too late. It takes too long.
Yeah.
Even if we made them really fast, I think they'd be too slow. Which is fine.
What about sending the pincers to like the island?
They
do they take the island? No. Okay.
No.
I mean, it doesn't need a huge amount of defense to push away pincers.
Yeah, true.
But anyway, I think that was an all right first try. If you want to go again,
Yeah.
so we can get
this, Let's see. Stop. Don't resign.
Don't resign. Yeah, I made that mistake. Traitor.
Who got that?
You.
Yes, that's what I was doing rather than practicing.
Watch me. You can go in right now if you want.
What?
Swap with me right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna be watching.
Oh, you're not gonna be opposing force.
It can be the eye in the sky telling us everything we do wrong.
Oh wait, why? I didn't know I could do that.
You try to unboss me.
No, I tried to boss myself. Okay.
You know that first scout that I put out, that I put on the Geo Hill? I'm probably gonna share that to someone so I don't accidentally Control Z it away.
Yes.
Yep. Good plan.
I feel like a good plan is to just give it to Geo player because it's in their area.
Mm.
And they're not going to do anything with it anyway.
Also a point is because it's a Geo player, they don't have units that would die and they would get a notification.
Yeah. You're going back on the air position, Slazor?
Yeah. I thought I'm back on my Geo position. Okay.
Yeah, can we do one more?
Yeah. I was,
are you?
I was, yeah, getting the practice of people doing multiple roles is important.
Hmm.
Are we ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a ready button, by the way.
There is.
No.
Everyone put your sliders down.
Uses every sliders.
You'll see that I'll end up with the least metal and energy if I'm right about. Yeah, look. See, mine drains first.
Yep.
Because I'm the lowest level.
Yeah.
Can we adjust this?
No, it's built into the game. How that works.
I mean, not this. Can we adjust our
No, Blossom. I'm a better player than you.
Oh, I forgot.
No, Blossom. I'm a better player than you.
Yeah. Okay.
There's your scout. To the hill.
Yep.
No one energy again.
Yeah. Yeah, happiness, the further you build those away from the coast, the better, those con turrets.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what can be quite good for instant energy if you need it, as well as Resbot's just dropping a con turret in the middle of a forest if you've got a spare one that's doing nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do not have any con turrets not doing anything.
I know you don't right now, but like when we were running out of it about like, I don't know, 6 minutes in the other game, we had transports, we had con turrets. And 2 of yours were just assisting the T1 factory. Maybe energy was more important, I don't know.
Oh, you've been good with room this game. So bad at remembering it.
Who's I?
Watch me. Here.
Yeah.
At about 3 minutes, I believe. What?
That shares to Amort.
Oh shit,
That's his spot. Watch me is in Immort's spot.
Oh yeah, watch me. Can you give that to Immort? Okay. Yeah, you built the bot lab there at about 3 minutes ish.
3 minutes.
Remember your radars, your rockets.
AA radar, LLT.
Yep.
Desk up.
I'm building LLT first.
Yeah. Alright.
No way they're getting here at 2:30, unless they specifically go for it.
This is so many tanks. This is insane. Having just played it.
Remember, that's 3 minutes in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Don't lose them all.
It's 2:50. We're really late on that air factory.
Yeah. I completely forgot about it.
Okay. It's why we practice.
Yeah, indeed.
I'm so glad I've got a team that practices.
Yeah.
I think we're the only one that practices this hard. I don't know.
Do you know about Interclub's team? Do they practice much?
They have done a bit of practice.
Yeah.
This con is for Blossom.
Fast.
This is for Scarecrow.
Aircon desktop.
One for... Who's this transport for? Watch me. Let's go. So it's taking away a lot of construction time from the labs.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, but it's...
And transport for desktop.
I wouldn't drop more con turrets before the T2. You will run out of energy and metal. I mean, okay, you can use them to reclaim the factories that are already there. Maybe that's worth it.
What should I get? So, something. Storage.
You've received new units.
You good, Happiness?
Yeah, I got given something. I just had to make sure I knew what it was.
Okay. Okay. T2 factory?
Yeah.
Were we good on energy this run?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay, then backline should be built in a lab, like Slicer did.
Yeah, I'll build it. But no.
If you're full on resources like that, I believe that metal is just wasted. It's not even shared to team. Happiness.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
No, it's overflowing.
No, it's shared.
If you reclaim a factory and it goes over the limit, I was pretty sure that it wasn't shared.
Are you sure? I don't...
I think that's worth checking. I might as well check that.
unless we out of storage, like all
Yeah,
of
I
us.
believe.
I can check that in single player after.
Yep.
Seems like a difficult thing to check. So I'm stalling on metal.
I would
now.
know how to do it.
I need.
We're wasting energy. We should have some converters down.
Constructor, watch me. I need a T1 constructor desktop.
Just call it when you need converters, and I'll just start building them.
Actually, wait, does it
You can
exist?
also reclaim air factory and vehicle factory. Okay. After 5 mouses, 2 constructors. And a console.
I need 2 transports before you reclaim the air factory.
Oh yeah, okay. 2 transports. There were 3 transports to share out.
Does anybody not have a transport that should have a transport?
Okay, let's look at the thing.
How many transports?
2 transports to Pond and 1 to CGO, but CGO already has one, it looks like.
I would like a transport.
Watch me has a transport. Should he have one?
Immortals Lives both sound very similar to me. So you have to say who you are.
Yeah, okay. And then the T2 factory can go back into units after that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I don't need Scarecrow here, so you can go start upgrading.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my T2 and transport.
Oh, yeah, it's better to build vertically.
Your turn. Direct shots on a comm do so much damage.
Yeah.
I'm used to them missing, but boy, that did so much.
You've received new units.
Nice.
I don't know what you want.
Yep.
Hey, give me a transport, please.
Slicer, you need to share the canon constructor to me. Only two T2 cons. One for you, one for me.
Okay.
T2, not T1. Yeah. And start this upgrade while I'm transporting.
I normally leave your comm down here.
Yeah, fair.
Should I reclaim my T? Should Watch Me reclaim his T1 lab now?
Yeah, you can if you don't need it.
Yeah.
I was thinking I don't need it.
I was building like pounds instead of LLTs because they're a bit more mobile, a bit more flexible. But yeah.
So you'd be going for bombing right about now? How much have we got?
Okay, I got 5 bombers, 20 fighters, and 2 scuds.
Seems pretty
that's
good to me.
Yeah.
That seems pretty good to me.
Yeah. I mean, I will win air and then I will just bomb. So yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So we're going to hit the energy hump in a second.
Yeah, we've hit it, or I'm struggling for it.
Give a transport to Slazo, please.
That'd be plus.
Yeah. Transport coming. Oh, I can give you this one.
Whoever is building lots of energy. Remember to keep sharing out the.
When do I upgrade my maxes as the air player?
After you go for the bombing run, that's what I would do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, like 7.5 to 8 minutes.
Okay.
If I be bombing Geo, it's a bit early, but yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you got there specifically at 8:30, so that's fine.
Yeah, but he can build
Yeah,
a bit more fighters, bomb up, bomb butlers.
Wasted energy. I'd get some of the butlers doing energy converters. So you want about 4 to 5 building windmills to 1 building converters.
Okay.
That's for the average.
I can just build converters with my too. They basically convert.
Yeah, they eat a lot of energy, a lot of metal even, which is why
it's better to build T1 at this point.
Okay, I have a question. I have set target with my mouses, and none of them are firing. They are perfectly in range of the target.
I think they're going to hit something, would be my guess.
Maybe.
They are avoiding friendly
fire. I guess, yeah, maybe. It's more sensitive to avoiding friendly fire than I thought it'd be. But missile trucks aren't. They were shooting the mouses just fine.
Missile trucks are little bastards, that's why.
Okay, now they're not. But they were for a bit. Interesting.
Maybe because he was moving and they were firing, like...
Maybe?
Because he wasn't here.
Okay, have we gone through everything now?
I think so. At this point, we're into the woods.
Yeah, and this is just about you scaling and...
Yeah, this is about scaling and what decisions we make from here.
I love that minefield of converters you have there, Happiness. One destroy shot and boom.
Yeah, but I think...
it would take out one construction turret, it's fine.
Well, the thing is, the destroyer walks in range, then I've got a nice little cloak comm surprise for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're basically done upgrading at 11:30 to 12.
Yeah.
Is backline? Yeah, no.
Yeah,
that's right.
I'm happy with it.
Looks like
it seems strong to me.
If you've got the energy for it, it looks like you've got the metal production to start building con turrets as early as 11 minutes, Happiness, maybe even earlier.
Yeah.
You probably want it a bit earlier.
Yeah.
10 and 10, about 10:30, 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Would be about I'd start doing it.
Is it worth getting an intrusion detection at the front to stop just getting constantly bombed by the ghosts?
Yes, you
hopefully we still have 2 comms, and I do have a T2 constructor I can put out.
Yeah, definitely getting one up here would be very, very important.
Yeah.
We need to start thinking about anti-nukes around this point as well. I don't expect them to have a nuke, but we should definitely...
Backline builds their own anti, and the second one is built by a Pond player for front.
Yeah, Pond.
Yeah.
We might just.
I can build one for me and watch me for like the beach. I think.
Yeah.
There's just so much energy production. It's insane.
He's probably got like an APHIS in wins already.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus 3,900 energy.
Yeah. I think that's actually better if if the eco player builds 32 lab, because that's what Slicer did this time.
Yeah. I mean, he built the T1 lab already, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Normally it's because I had to go and grab a T1 con from over here.
Yeah.
Because that was the only other bot lab we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like there is a point when we can actually afford the bot lab.
Yeah.
Due to energy, how much energy we have.
Yeah, it depends.
It's basically point when we transition to T2.
Yeah. It depends hugely on how much energy income we have, because our primary goal is to just keep pumping to the front.
Yeah, obviously. But it has to be something that backline player keeps in mind.
Yes.
And because it's much better, like what Slicer did this time is way better than what we were doing.
Yeah.
It was way smoother. Like I can come over. Well, not me specifically, but Gio can come over, boost a little bit, Like the first couple of commanders.
Yeah, and then focus on defending again.
Yeah, I mean, certainly the whole point was just to have the extra build power to boost it out as fast as possible, so that we both combine for that. And then you only need the one.
Yeah, exactly. So it's much better if you have him started without transport, because transport time is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind how it gets done.
Oh my god, Watchme has built so much air. So much
transport. You got to. There's a hole there. See, he left a hole. All right. Should we give it another run through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just open up my spot. I need to go.
Okay. Nico.
Yes.
You're gonna learn GOC as well.
I have to go right now.
Oh, do you?
All right.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, people. It's all right if people have to go. I mean, we don't. It is 9:30.
Yeah,
We've been doing
I
this for a
also need to go.
We've been doing this for a few hours, so.
Yeah.
I know.
And my recording is
it's
1 minute
1
1 hour 40.
Yeah, and you started off with a little bit.
Yeah,
I feel like trying to find a straight lobby to get used to playing to the team. There's not going to be 8 of us. We probably can get in the same team.
Yeah.
We can have a go.
Yeah, I will be later. See you guys.
See you.
See you. Bye.
I've joined one, but you guys might not get here soon and fast enough.
I am
Maybe we can just make one.
Oh, there we go.
I think there'll be more dropping out, so let's see. Let's make a thingy-majiggy.
Anyone swing a party?
I'll try to do updates on stuff I've noticed in the document.
But thank you.
Okay.
Why are people adding boxes?
We joined the wrong room.
Yeah, what?
Oh, it's Techno Trousers.
The 2-1 chevrons.
Techno Trousers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably isn't the lobby for us, but.
Well, let's see. It'll be fine. Oh, I'm in. Shit.
Yeah, we probably won't be on a team, to be honest.
I don't think we're gonna get on the same team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to call it for the night, guys, but it was fun.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good night. I'm glad we got sorted.
Yeah. It was really good to get that practice.
Yeah.
Parties.
Sure was. Have a good one.
Did I get everyone?
I don't know.
I've got to be honest. I'm liking this team balance.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Wait, we need to kick someone so Immort can play.
Kick happiness.
Happiness will be kicked soon. There we go.
Then so mean.
Randomly, just randomly sucking a go for
Why is everyone voting? Oh no!
I feel so bad for him.
This guy joins his third ever game and he just gets kicked out immediately.
No, I don't think he even understands that he gets kicked out. Okay, start.
You guys are the worst.
Oh my god.
In my defense, I usually vote no when people are trying to raise the limit in pro rooms.
Yeah, but like everyone just voted yes.
Yeah, but to be honest, he will have that game because he is one children.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have just found a different room.
Man.
So, since we're all on a team, they just don't know we're on a team. Your job is to like just go and degun some bases.
Oh no.
No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna nuke. Everybody is gonna nuke rush and just nuke whoever isn't one of us.
Okay.
Then let me go. Okay.
Well, what you can do is you can build everyone anti-nukes, but then just don't load those anti-nukes so that our nukes can land. No, don't leave me alone, front.
We put down anti-nukes, but we don't finish them off. We just, partially build them, so people see the circle and think they're fine.
That's horrible.
You guys booted someone.
No.
We're savage.
Okay, I'm going. Do I go Cortex Air? Or do I go Air at all?
I feel really bad about booting him now. I'm not gonna do it next time.
Yeah.
Successfully guilt tripped. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't bully my front players.
Yeah, don't believe my gear play. Which is your gear play also.
Okay, where's Immort? Where's Immort? I'm gonna bump him.
Blow harder. Good job. So one of the stupidest things on this map is that next to, like on the north side spawn player, there's a little rock right next to one of the mexes, where if you build your lab on top of it, a unit spawns and cannot get out. And
What?
Your only option is to eat the lab.
Okay. What the fuck?
Where's that?
It's next to the bottom mex, just to the left of the bottom mex.
Ah. I think I found it, yeah. Yeah. That's fun.
It's fun until your whole team gets angry at you because you don't have any units on front for like 3 minutes. Because you built one single.
I thought that would just make it more fun.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it. Sure.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's see.
I just built my factory in it. Hang on, I'm sure I got killed more than that.
Battle paused.
No.
Tactical pause.
Do you need to check docs?
He looks AFK.
He is here.
No,
he is.
Okay.
He was just talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Battle started.
I'm just gonna leave him alone.
No!
Sorry,
you should make him feel welcome. Kill his
Get out of here. Welcome to bar, bitch.
I shall kill one of his mexes and then move on.
Yeah, yeah.
He knows how to reclaim scouts! That's hilarious. Hi.
Where's Immort? Oh, Immort is there.
What?
Hi. Hi.
Oh no, you've pissed him off.
Sorry, I'm happy with you.
Go back to your high OS lobby, Master Bell.
Yeah.
Oof. My factory is
dare.
glitching out so bad.
Get off the reclaim.
You're way too late for that.
I know. But I can kill a bunch of these boys, so.
And he can kill a bunch of your guys, so.
Scare, are you going later, T2?
Slightly later. You'll still get it soon, You'll still get it soon, don't worry.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna build some more windmills then. I have one objective anyway.
Why am I building LLTs? You guys have 0 units on the front line.
Yeah.
Baited.
There's an enemy scout above my.
No, it doesn't one shot though. Why?
Because bomb spread.
Oh. OP bomber. Oh, can I get one more?
If I degun a pawn, that's worth it because a pawn costs like over 500 energy, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's how math works.
Yeah, it's like 1200 energy and like 50 metal. It's 100%.
I'm going T2 shortly, Blossom.
Yeah. I
have you got shurikens? Because they've got stuff landing.
I'm making. Oh shit.
Those are gonna be problematic.
Here's something I didn't prepare earlier. I just built just then.
No.
It's alright. You can reclaim it. There we are. All good.
Thank you for the medal.
Greedy.
Greedy? What do you mean? I would never greed.
Oh, you've already paid, Blossom. Okay.
Yeah, I already.
Gotta play my comm and then I'll have my factory up in time.
I would never play appropriately to the state on the front line. Wait. I'm gonna beat Scarecrow to T2.
Yeah, but the reason I'm doing it slightly slower is because it means I've got more eco for once I've got T2 up, so I can
go butlers.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not going to go butlers actually.
No?
No. Well, not immediately. Okay. Can I get a transport blossom, please?
Oh yeah. The transport.
Thank you.
I regret this.
You've got to give it to me. It's flying away.
Nice.
Alright.
Wait, I have my own.
Cool.
Literally only just got a radar on fun.
I pity you. But again, I appreciate the rating donation.
Remember your T2 blossom is just sitting there, hovering above my base.
My APM is not high enough. No! Is it gonna get through? Oh my god. OP. No, it didn't shoot.
You need more fighters.
Yeah.
You don't want to be beat by level 23.
It's okay, I don't need fighters.
Famous last words.
Just gonna reclaim my lab now.
just leaving his T2 cons. Interesting.
Yeah.
Whatever.
God, this is such an OP air build.
How many advanced fusions happiness?
In wins or in actual aphids?
In emotional damage. That wasn't my plan, that just came to me.
Why do I have... I need wind.
Of course I energy stall right then. I was flush on energy the entire time. I walk in and energy stall. Oh well. I think we still get the medal. I hope we still get the medal.
There's a con right there that could take it. And just isn't moving.
Yeah. I want some metal. Oh, they're getting it now.
These two Janus have done some fucking work.
I'd hate to ruin your fun.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, you killed one.
I killed two.
Oh, you killed both?
I don't know if it was worth losing that bull though. Ah? Ah? It's alive? Oh, wind speed went to 1.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
I was wondering why my building had suddenly stopped happening.
Yeah.
Do you like my fancy starlight on the front line? It's very good at standing there looking pretty, isn't it?
It is, it really is.
Just the most majestic starlight you've ever seen. I'm gonna have to retreat that so it doesn't die. Because it ain't shooting anytime soon. How much energy does it need to shoot? 1,000. I don't even have 1,000 short storage.
Oh,
oh, that's hilarious. Oh, he gave me his army. I really don't want his army.
Oh, these units are shit.
Where do we have anti-air? I'm going.
Oh fuck, you guys were not supposed to go that way. Oh,
2 units detected.
Ours is just, you know, casually walking past a bunch of rocket bots. Just pass him, just pass him.
Don't mind me.
Alright,
Oh shit.
Really get a radar for that. You killed it!
I reckon I'm ahead of their eco. You're
Probably.
okay.
What killed it?
Oh, he walked up to it and didn't retreat it because I was like wanting to see whether they would be able to kill it. Mighty fine mouses you have there.
Yeah, I know.
So when can I?
Man, imagine if bulls could actually turn their turrets off to hit units.
Man.
If I actually have eco now, that's a good feeling.
No, he's losing.
I still have both. I still have both.
There's loads of scouts on my base. Like they're literally flying all over.
Oh no.
You need to keep your eye on the mini maps that you spawn.
Yeah.
The mini map's so
Why
perfectly
is he
and easily.
Troll? What are you doing on the front that is calling you trolling? That's what I want to know. He's so angry.
I think I looked in his direction for like 5 seconds.
It's just that that is actually, trolling. Like,
Oh no.
massive troll. Only thing units have to do.
Fine, I quit.
Oh shit.
Get intrusion detection.
Oh. Why would I do that? Doesn't sound like fun. Probably gonna regret that.
Yeah, I just saw a gremlin from happiness on the front.
Alright.
That doesn't sound like something I would do.
I've got a mod that pings when stuff like that.
I can make his Sheldons shoot each other. There's an interesting thing that Sheldons don't do very well against mouses.
Yeah. No, they're countered by mouses.
Yeah, I'm aware.
No! My
That
rice
was
box.
an interesting decision by that fellow.
Awesome.
Awesome platypus.
They don't get anywhere.
What are you doing, Master Bell?
It's
Yeah.
calling.
I wouldn't call it trolling, I'd call it having fun.
Fucking trolling! Yeah. It's very annoying.
Oh, hello.
I have a question for you.
Who?
I don't know anyone who lets my scouts through. Oh, it's a radar. Shame about that radar vehicle. I know you'd like to be able to see stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I do have to keep pushing my shit into my own shit.
You can't build.
Why is it? You fucking turn around, you stupid.
Are you not entertained?
My Starlight's just sort of walking away from it in a straight line. Like, they're walking past it.
Oh, he got a com. Nice.
He did.
Mort?
I'm like low-key worried that I'm gonna lose the game because I did that. Oh, Immort. Should I go help him? It died. Please don't, like, resurrect that. That would be really sad.
I would never do that.
Good.
Can someone go?
You're so considerate.
I know.
I do really appreciate all that reclaim, though. Hey, I finally got my advanced fusion.
Take your time.
Yeah, I just kind of like built a T3 in factory instead, you know.
No object permanence. He saw my commander. Shot it a few times with hounds. I cloaked. He just ran straight up to it.
I'd laugh, except I don't have object permanence either.
Objects.
Did someone just say something?
Yeah. I sure didn't.
That's good. I thought I might have been going insane or something, you know?
Awesome, if I can get a T2 con, that'd be great.
Yeah, 1 second.
T3 unit detected.
T3?
T3 detected, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw something. Someone's doing
Why
T3.
is the level 12 gone T3 on the front? That's epic. The fuck? Literally in the middle of the straight, he's gone T3.
No, the
probably because
he's and then shared it.
Yeah. He's actually used it pretty well. I'm really impressed. He did just suicide that second Razorback, but he did a lot with the first one, so I'm not even upset. You have got your own Razorback now, though. That's minorly concerning.
No, what is happening?
Because you probably actually built an advanced fusion rather than building a T3 and an advanced fusion at the same time, you know.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not good.
We need something right now.
Where's your fucking... Where's your EMP bombers, mate? You should have them out by now.
I'm Cortex.
No.
You really should have it. Yeah, you switch.
Yeah.
You always switch as a
Huh?
ARM T2. Yeah, always switch.
I don't have arm.
Yeah, but I gave you one. I gave you one.
You gave me one? Where?
Yeah,
Huh?
This is gonna be a big problem, man.
Oh no. Protect the Aphis.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sheldon's very annoying.
Okay, I need to rebuild now. I wish. Oh my god, I've just fucked up. That was a good time.
Aircraft.
Good.
Got her. Okay, let's bomb.
Alright, time for me to respond then, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll just bomb.
No, I'm doing this. What? Protect my marauders south. Don't let him EMP bomb me, please.
Oh, south. Oh, you're not here. Coming.
He's got a lot of. He had a decent amount of defenses, but not enough.
More marauders in the base.
Oh dear. Well, I'm running over them as well, so.
Oh dear.
Bombers.
I did not notice that.
Oh no.
I might be losing my base.
Yeah, same.
Metal extractor lost.
Hey Scarecrow, want some build power?
Yeah, I'll sort that in a bit. I'm microing.
Okay.
Marauders.
Oh shit.
I've got to pay this fucking pink guy back for what he did to my base, so I'm just gonna sort that out and then I'll.
If you just queue a
bad.
bunch of construction turrets, I just showed you like a bunch and a bunch of air constructors too.
There we are, but I'm gonna do it better than him, and I'm going to
He's about to die. Hello, happiness.
I am more.
One of them. Good job.
Yeah, I hit that. Damn it.
I just fucking dodged.
Man.
I got his base. Will you fuck off with those happiness, please?
What?
Those fucking Razorbacks.
Do you like that micro? Keeping the one low.
Yeah,
low
the bad ones. Oh fuck! Oh, I just killed his commander as well. There we are. All I'm gonna say is I managed to wipe much more than he did.
What?
Huh?
Huh? No one here is this man.
Techno trousers probably.
No, I don't think he is.
He's a
the front
veteran.
players-
He's a veteran, good player.
Ah.
The front players did seem like they knew what they were doing.
What, my front players?
Yeah.
Our front?
The other two guys in the front seemed like they knew what they were doing. At least reasonably well.
I would politely disagree. Like, maybe they knew better than your front players. Your front players looked like they'd never played before. But our front players were definitely new, and I wouldn't be too upset about their rating.
Yes, I mean, Brown guy was is basically never played together.
Yeah. And Pink, the other guy looked kind of like that too.
Yeah, Pink wasn't.
Blossom had 3 advanced fusions. I produced more metal than him.
Yeah. What happened?
The front maxes are strong.
Yeah.
And reclaim, yeah.
Yeah, and the reclaim. Wait, is the metal produced? Does the reclaim count?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I outscaled Pink hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Pink was T1 like till the end.
Yeah.
No, Pink was.
Yeah,
He means eco plan.
Yeah, Imad, you didn't even get a T2. I saw.
Yeah. I asked
That was
from
sad.
happiness that we